Ultra, but we get there when we get there. They're on the attack first.
Here we go. Here in control. 2 zones. Capture both to win the round or kill your opponent 30 times. First to 3. Here we go. Straight into this one. Lovely trades. Both teams exceptional teamwork. However, first and foremost, insight for Toronto. He's got himself on the A zone. They've stopped the clock.
It's got to be said as well for Ghosty. He just does not miss with frag grenades. Granted, half of them land on top of shotzzy, but either way, it connects with something. But Ultra back towards the standard. Nice little square up over around the A zone. Ghosty is on a 5 spree since the opening break. Wow. So in the background, there's already that streak potential. It's looking like this zone going to be captured very quickly. Ultra get it done. Add an extra minute to the clock. Going to have 2:16 to work with to try to capture B.
That's a lot of time. 23 lives for Toronto Ultra to throw at B. B's not an easy point to capture. However, if Optic lose enough players in a single gunfight, you're going to see that point fill up with purple players real quick. Here we go.
In a good scenario right now for Ultra. Well, the first man is going to fall, but at least you have bedroom control. But it looks like Optic might take it right back. The opportunity to jump on this play. Dixie though going to slow down the pace, and there's a big 2 for Toronto. The next 2 in line, they're sitting on the back line.
Oh, Dixie's waiting for it. Oh, I'm going to throw a shoulder or 2 and dive straight on the point. Starts to capture it very slowly now. He needs his teammates to stack as well. Can he win a fight? Yeah, he does. Scraps there as well. cleanix helps out. First time on B, and it's a 3-man stack for Ultra. 4-man stack for Ultra. This zone is gone.
It's beautiful. What are you going to do? You're going to get picked apart is what's going to happen. shotzzy's taking the deep route, but there is simply no time. Ultra with a perfect round number 1.
Literally perfect. 4 players on that point, captures it in approximately 11 seconds. There was a bit of a team kill in there. You'll take it, no problem. Ultra, extremely clean execution on the attacking round.
And we talk about how good Ultra is positionally when they're on defense. One of the main reasons for their success is a guy like Insight. He's going to get the bedroom. He is never going to look back, and he will manipulate the spawns from start to finish. Optic never had the presence. It was all through the front line, and as soon as you lose the gunfights, the round collapses. We will get to see the different approach.
Attacking right now for Optic Texas. Toronto will be on defense, and they have opted to put quite a few more bodies in towards that B side of the map. First fight, though, goes towards Dashy. shotzzy now starting to wind up, starting to roll. What can he find, though? We're looking towards that A zone. That's all Optics for now. Stack it up, get it capped.
Yeah, I think they were debating for a second if maybe another kill came their way to jump across and go to the B zone, but we stick with the standard. The snakes over towards A. And again, for Ultra, just players getting into position. Hixie setting up the flank, but you at least have 1 AR. This time it's Scrap. Not interested in defending the A zone, keeping the positional gameplay on point. Optic get all of the kills, the A zone captured. And now you go back to the standard. It's trying to clear out your base, and there you go. You kill Scrap. Maybe an opportunity to pounce.
Super clean so far with just over 2 minutes to play. What will we see Optic Texas do exactly what Toronto did a minute ago, which is capture B with the same lethality. cleanix, though, that top catwalk position. Oh no, shotzzy expected to be captured. He wasn't. He was up high. 150 now on the clock. Life count in favor of Optic.
Yeah, and you see Dashy, he's still looking for cleanix, right? So cleanix on a 3 spree once he gets in a bedroom. That's a difficult player to root out, but that's a great gunfight. But as long as cleanix is behind you, that constant thorn in your side, it slows a player like shotzzy down. Too many directions to look. They're not able to stabilize in Ultra. So far, so good on D.
Got just 1 minute 30 to go. cleanix is on a 4 spree. Streaks, as we know, can be very handy in control. We've seen plenty of team wipes with those cruise missiles. It's like that. He's got his head on a swivel. Here's trouble. Trying to hold this position down. Can't get it done. Dashy and Ghosty to find the kills. Forward into scraps now. Ghosty finds another. Sadly takes care of shotzzy as well. We'll take that for now because you just want to get the pressure on the point. cleanix is gone. This is a big moment for Optic Texas.
Everybody's spawning out. Now Ultra have to take the route. How many bodies can you get on this point? Right now, Optic have 2. Might not be enough. You got to win some more gunfights.
Guns up. Here they come. Ghosty gets 1 more out of his shotzzy. Sweet nades. There's a crossfire, though. Onto the point now we go. shotzzy's got to stay alive. Wins a big fight. Second segment's done. They're holding it down, but it is all on shotzzy. He's doing this alone. He needs the boys to get here unless he can capture it alone. No pressure on. Stay alive. shotzzy! Not over yet. Ghosty's got to win this fight, and he does. Optic tied up 1-1.
And take a drink of water and get ready for the next round as close as it can get towards the end. Optic had the extra bodies, and that is a cheeky little play from shotzzy. Jumps off the point, pulls the Houdini-act. Ultra player said, where did he go? Two-piece. Shoots him in the back and sets his teammates up for the trades. Had to work for it. Got the job done. Side up 1-1.
God's always been a game of milliseconds and pixels and crazy decision-makings, and some brains, they just flow different to others. Wow. 12 and 5 from Ghosty. He's turned up here in the control. Optic defense.
And he had the perfect opening break last time. Ghosty started off on a 5 spree, so at least off the opener, Optic have been clean, got the hallways under control. You know their challenge, they're gonna get 2, and you try to put the pressure over towards the B zone. Dashy's over here, Big Bruce locking it down.
Different kind of green wall over there by the A zone as they win it. Optic's line does not break. Dashy now over here, we call this the Godhead. Very difficult position to kill him from. He's gonna deal with everyone from Toronto Ultra in a minute. Here's his first fight. Oh, no, maybe a second. He gets the trade through. There's only 2 members of Ultra on the point, but they're stacking B.
And they're also ready for the flanks. It's 2 players, but they're trying to look the right direction. Insight wins the first. Shotzzy, though, down.
Oh!
And Ghosty from out of nowhere. You need a trophy if you want to cap that point.
Another from downtown from Dan Ghosty. Gets them off the point. 45 seconds to go. Shotzzy clean this up.
Oh,
get
that's
it done.
cheeky.
Scrap using the body of a fallen comrade for cover as Insight manages to get at least 1. Space to play with here on A. It's all on a Dashy to keep him off it.
That's like the ultimate old school COD strat, just laying in a body, using it for a little bit of defense. And obviously it's just that setup back towards the A zone. Optic go, they want to take the fight. But if Blink got through, Ghosty found an opening. He might get traded, but everyone else wins the gunfights. Insight though, picks up the big 2-piece to keep Ultra in the mix. And they get that final kill as well. Nice little stack over towards A with 22 seconds on the clock. I might try to get more bodies to make sure you keep it secure.
Control though here in the CDL, it is never over until it's over. That's 2 segments gone on A. You're close to finishing the 3rd, and just like that, bang, 1 minute 20 on the clock. Ultra is still in this.
You're gonna have Ghosty in position, top bed, Dashy's down low, couches with them. They got options. Working the flank though, huke has gotten traded. And I think Ultra maybe deciding trying to cut back towards the middle of the map. Cleanix is going one way, Scrap's going towards the other, but Ultra a lot of presence right now through mid.
Oh, Cleanix, bad timing, great timing for Huke though. Scrap now trying to pick up where his teammate left off. Insight backing him up as well. The 2 assault rifles right now for Ultra. They're poised up, waiting for something to happen. They're desperate to get onto B. There's only 2 segments there left.
Yeah, 2 sort of split plays on the map right now, and you have Optic just with a quadrant around mid zone right now to keep them contained. But you found the 2 ARs. You know they're around blue desk, and Insight starting to make moves on the flank, and the timing goes his way. Takes down Huke, but now you're in a pinch. You still have Ghosty living inside the bedroom, trying to buy you that time.
Shotzzy soaring, and here comes the 2nd segment on his way out. Hicks the last man left up here on the point, and he's pinched. Can he get help here? Yeah, Cleanix arrives. They find a kill or 2, and the fight is not over yet. You're looking at capturing the point. It's basically the same round all over again, but this time Shotzzy wins it. Holds the line for a moment, up now to Dashy. But he win any more fights?
And it's the face smash into the hill. There's no flanks coming through from Optic. You have to win these gunfights.
Dashy gets one with an aid. Huke finds one, cleans up the 3rd. And like that, ladies and gents, the life advantage is simply too much as 15 seconds to the final 5 for Ultra now here in their attacking round.
Just don't overstep. Don't overstep. It's the same thing. Post up on Eddie, win the gunfight. Ultra, it's the last-ditch effort to the point.
Oh.
No openings on the map. Optic are going to shut it down.
Boy, it's not over just there it is. Wow. Optic take the lead. Map point. It's 2-1.
And 20-8 from Ghosty.
What the?
Talk about an MVP performance. He turned the momentum around for his team to not let Insight clutch that 1v2 on Albagra. And since then, the guy has been a menace. The late flanks through bottom hall, keeping his team in it. But on the flip side for Ultra, it is defense that they are now on. The best defensive team in the game on this map. They need it here to force the round 5.
Control is never over until it's over. Huke though, he is the tip of Optic spear. Ghosty somehow finds that. The 3rd kill. All 4 members. Optic are stacking B, baby.
As good as it gets, it is gonna roll on through. The perfect opening break, but Ultra, the reason they are the best team on defense, they can defend either zone. Optic, you still have your work cut out for you. Plenty of time to try to break this setup down.
Plan B fails for Ultra. Plan A now defend the restaurant with all 25 lives you've got. Here come the trades. An aggressive approach though from Optic Texas. Ghosty finds himself on that 5 spree. We're watching huke though, comb the hall. Can he catch the player out? He does. Insight, taken care of, and he stays alive somehow.
But now you're looking for the cutoff kills, right? You know, Hicksy's in kitchen, but you're going to deal with the spawners first. Huke waiting for them to make moves. He's got Ghosty to help to watch the cross, but they're jumping through. They're flying into the kitchen, and they got that first blood.
Dashy throws his ordnance, gets one out with the lethal. Wow! Scrap finds 2 on the defense. Massive hold from Toronto Ultra here.
And this is what Optic are desperate for. They want this kitchen control so they can get the close spawns to shotzzy. He's looking for Hicksy. He finds him. You now have that clearance.
That's a game changer right now for Optic Texas. A massive positional advantage. Ooh, watch out. There's a lot of nades there in Freezer taking care of the stocks. Big win out of cleanx. Forces those players out, but you still have Ghosty in that back position as well. So Toronto are not out of the woods yet.
This is why they're so annoying, man.
Wow.
Just impossible to root out a kitchen. They always have so much pressure. But Ghosty, 24-9, can't make it happen, and Ultra continue to survive. 1 minute to go in this round.
Tobias Julianson once again holding the line down now. Wins the fight against huke also. Stun seemingly only cosmetic for him. 19 and 23. 50 seconds to go. Can Optic take care of A?
I mean, it is like clockwork, Ultra, in these setups. So Optic now slowing down the pace, taking their time. They're sending huke on the flank. They're waiting to jump every single angle at the same time.
Toronto Ultra defensively so sound. Here we go. Optic, can they break the line? Guns are up. Here comes Scrap, waiting for any opportunity. Optic are now making their way around the outside. Clock's ticking. You're running out of opportunity. Scrap finds one. Any more to be had? Optic looking for every possible avenue. Is it too late though? You're still looking at the clock, and we're watching Scrap run laps around the kitchen. The kills are all there from cleanx. It's the final 10 seconds right now, and we're going to go to a final round.
They're just swarming like these, man. Ultra are everywhere, running in circles around the zone. The trade's always on point in Ultra. Get it done again. The B zone might just get eviscerated off the opening break. It is incredibly difficult to hold that A site. But Ultra, like clockwork, they get it done again. They have forced the round 5.
Round 5, we determine who gets defense by whoever captures the most segments throughout the game, or it comes down to whoever has the most kills if they're tied on segments. Ultra captured the most. They will have defense. Here we go.
Final round to get the advantage in the series. There have been some perfect opening breaks from Optic. They might need another one here.
Here we go. Toronto Ultra proving to be such an incredibly strong defensive team, the bastion of our Canadian colleagues just north of the border here. Can they lock down kitchen? It's all on to cleanx to do this alone right now, and here comes one. Oh! shotzzy guns him. That's a 2-man stack for now.
And again, Ultra so on point on defense. They can defend either zone, so Optic just took their options. They did not enjoy the last round. They're going for the more standard play. Get the A zone first, and then just deal with the bedroom control after the fact. Optic can get this done, but Ultra is setting up around them just to make sure that the kills come through. Ultra deliver. They get a wipe, and they are going to consistently force these spawns in kitchen. Insight is in his home.
Yeah, that's all right. Insight, number 7 on the minimap. He's in the low left. He's forcing Optic to stay close to the kitchen. If they can battle their way out, that's one thing. Dashy, though, he somehow gets himself a 3 spree.
And they got out of the spawn trap as well. There's been some deadly setups that we have seen, but Dashy over here opening up lanes. And here you go, Ghost. He's been a long time coming. He has been sitting on this cruise. Can he find inside or maybe a beautiful trophy? That's for the end of the day.
Yeah, wrong kind of trophy, brother. shotzzy now through Spa. Anything relaxing about this play? No, I don't think so. He's in a position that causes pressure, but he overchows. cleanx guns him. 21 lives apiece. 125 on the clock. And you're looking at getting something done right now, Ghosty.
Well, inside is fallen as well, so now you actually have the front open, so this is where the 50-50 gunfights come through. This is Optic's opportunity.
Hold the line now. Don't let him get any closer. Ghosty diving on. Find it too. His first segment on its way out. Scrap now challenges out, finds one, but the coverage from Dashy, he's the overwatch. Here come the reinforcements. The cavalry has arrived. Insight through mid, keeping these kills going as Ghosty now. The guns are still smoking hot. Ultra with a counterattack. Dashy again over the top. Ultra, they cannot get close. Second segment done. Optic, they're looking to close it out right here. Scrap finds one. The zone opens up. Oh, Ultra. Stay alive here on control.
They just couldn't get the stack going. They didn't have enough presence on this zone, but you still have the bedroom control, and now you got a massive flank being set up, so huke just needs to keep him contained. Don't let anybody pass you. He shuts Insight down. A minute to work with. You have the bedroom control. You are getting the kills. You got shotzzy on the flank. This is when you jump.
Or the flank is now open, but you take care of one. You draw the aggression of the defenders, and now you dive on the point. Two-man stack for Optic. Guns up, ready for the attack. Ultra gonna go. Ultra gonna fly. Optic break them down, one brick at a time. And they're going to feel fantastic with that kind of victory. The odds were so stacked against them.